I'm just sucking on my lucky tooth this morning.
Okay, Louis Gohmert.
Yeah,
Louis Gohmert, not only the wheels really coming off the Republican wagon, but he literally suppers on Vittles is ready, and the Vittles are his teeth.
Yep.
Mouth bitters. Tastes like paella. I'm tasting blueberry. I feel like Violet and Willy Wonka. Here comes dessert. Blueberry.
They're literally falling apart.
Yes, his
freaking
teeth Vittles is on.
Yeah. Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's beautiful. Sweat, teeth popping out.
Rudy's making his own gravy, farting COVID on everybody, and Louis Gohmert's teeth are just like little chiclets coming out.
Yes. Oh,
Did you see that video? And he's like, "Why are you paying attention to that? Not about the election fraud and all the other things you're supposed to pay attention to."
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't pull it out and look at it like freaking Giuliani.
Let's see this thing. That's the one the Tooth Fairy didn't get. I'll put it back in.
I love that he just placed it. He placed it back in with his tongue like no one would notice. He just all right.
It was almost like God bless.
Can we hope for that at least, that Donald Trump's dentures fully fall out?
Oh, God.
Right?
And
God bless the United States.
All right. And that's the final, just like little, and then they just like leave before he does, like clacking comedy teeth. Just clackety.
Did he poop himself? Is that why he walked out of that Medal of Honor?
Yes. Noel Kassler talked to us about this on the happy hour, that everyone that worked on Apprentice knows that he has been incontinent from stimulants for years, and he wears an adult diaper. You can see it in his pants and his
Yep.
Yeah, they said he skedaddled
before
real quick
anybody
from
could smell it.
Wow.
Yes,
That's how he plays through at his golf course. No, you go ahead. No, you play through. Go ahead. I'm gonna wait a couple of holes.
Oh, it's just right. Do you think people on the golf course are used to hearing the like, any of the, okay, all right, I'll substitute that. The stomach gurgle. There you go.
These teeth are poopy pants.
Yeah, he's probably got carbon ones, so you don't smell it. Oh, the intelligent level of conversation that I bring to the show. There we go.
Oh my God. How about, okay, so he tried to have his little yay for me vaccine summit, which he had nothing to do with. Okay, so thank God the CEOs did not show up at his stupid, and I love the thing he signs, the executive order is America first, when he already assured the opposite by being a moron and refusing more of the Pfizer vaccine. Okay, all right.
Yeah, well, CDC puts out their guidelines, and they're very important guidelines. Yeah. But I think that the vaccine was our goal. That was number one, because that was the way. It was the way it ends. Plus, you do have an immunity. You develop immunity over a period of time. And I hear we're close to 15%. I'm hearing that. And that is terrific. That's a very powerful vaccine in itself.
I think he was asked about do you have any thoughts for all the people that have died, or what they should do during the holiday? Okay. Which, by the way, Rebecca tweeted last night, one of my many patients with COVID told me she had a large Thanksgiving dinner with family, 22 people. The day after, one family member tested positive. Since then, according to my patient, all 22 people have developed symptoms, some severe. We are so tired. How many exhausted doctors or nurses can you listen to going, please, for the love of God, right? Like, we don't have any more room. I mean, it's... Anyway, that's what he was asked about, and all he can think of is, me. How do I just? I'm just going to take credit for the vaccine and not say anything to the families of the. What are we? Are we 300,000 yet? What are we at this morning?
No, we're like 280.
It's about 25.
We're almost 300,000 deaths. Yeah, I mean, extraordinary. Okay, here he is again. But having Christmas parties. Okay.
You've been holding holiday parties with hundreds of people, many not wearing masks. Why are you modeling a different behavior to the American people than what your scientists tell them?
Well, they're Christmas parties, and frankly, we've reduced the number very substantially, as you know.
There's less super spreader events, but we're still going to have them? Oh, my God.
There were hundreds of people there last Friday.
I love the way he like Christmas. So
Jenna Ellis was at. Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, they're Ramadan parties and they're Hanukkah parties. Yeah. But they did make sure we don't want to have a war on Christmas in order to save lives, okay?
Right.
It's Christmas parties.
Yeah, more people will die in the war on Christmas.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh.
All right. Oh, Anita in San Antonio will see us now. Oh, hi, Anita. Oh, we've been holding for so long. Hello. Hi.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Ceiling fan.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, about the money. I don't think this is about the grift so much as it's about Donald Trump's ego. He cannot handle losing.
Oh, it's about both. Don't.
Well, no, because
he can multitask.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. This is a bonus for him. But look, he can't admit. Remember when he got his test back that one time and he said it was negative? He couldn't say it was negative.
Yeah.
The test for COVID, he said it's negative.
Very positive. Very positively tested. Very positively negative. Negatively positive. Positively negative. Yeah.
And when he says a word wrong or he says the wrong word, he pretends that he meant to do that.
Right.
And he's never played a golf game. He didn't cheat at.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gives himself trophies for tournaments he never played in.
Anita, it's still brand new that this pathetic clown is actually in the Oval Office. It's really, I still can't some days, right? Just the stuff he's tweeting about. And I'm like, I still can't believe this waking nightmare will continue. Oh, and they're not going to stop, by the way, Carlos, till noon, January 20th. Trump legal team just put out a press release just making clear they have no intention of giving up the fight on the results of the 2020 election. Statement written by Rudy Giuliani and Jenna Ellis, which notes that in Bush v. Gore, the date of ultimate significance is January 6th, when Congress counts and certifies the vote at the Electoral College. The only fixed day in the U.S. Constitution is the inauguration of the president, January 20th at noon. So we have all that to look forward to right up until, right?
Yep.
And then he's going to have his own inauguration in Florida at the exact same time as Biden. So, okay.
Yeah, this is all a giant pop-up book that Michael Cohen was trying to show us before Congress. Here, look at this book. Look at all the craziness that's going to happen. He was just telling us the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. But I don't. How many times can he lose? Arizona Supreme Court has unanimously rejected GOP case to change Trump's loss. Donald Trump has now lost 51 lawsuits attempting to overturn the results of the election. Arizona State Supreme Court voted unanimously to reject the Republican Party's attempt there. The GOP lawyer, quote, fails to present any evidence of misconduct, illegal votes, or that Biden electors did not, in fact, receive the highest number of votes. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dear your Arizona GOP that are willing to die for this president, hey, while you're waiting, why don't you go to a hospital and volunteer without PPE and help the nurses and doctors? Because if you get COVID and die, then at least you'll be doing something and saving other lives.
This is just like
So
it's a dark version of Raising Arizona now, right?
Hey, HR,
Get the Huggies and let's go. Let's die for vote fraud.
I love COVID so much.
I love it so much.
Sir,
I love COVID. I love Trump so much.
Sir, you got a panty on your head.
On your head. Up and at him, HR. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Michael in Oakland. Hi, Michael. Welcome. You're on with Carlos and company. Hello.
Hi. I want to say I deal with a lot of doctors in my law practice and stuff, and what Rudy Giuliani said about that this is now a curable disease, that is false.
Yes, it is
and
false.
It's very misleading. There is no cure for COVID-19.
Yes, there are therapeutics that can help. Right.
That is correct, that they can mitigate to some degree or another.
Yes.
The effects
and guess what?
of
A lot of people that have gotten those treatments have still died. Right. It's a very unpredictable disease.
Yeah, what they're saying is, go ahead and get it because it can be cured. That is false.
Yeah.
Just to be a little more specific, remdesivir is a treatment. It is an antiviral treatment that's gotten an emergency authorization.
Yeah.
Its effectiveness is not known, and it's only used for severely ill people that are already really sick and in the hospital.
Yeah.
So if their argument is, go ahead, get real sick, and we'll pump you full of remdesivir, and we'll take
Michael, I get, even Lori Garrett, our Cassandra friend, was saying, as much as we all want to be hopeful about this vaccine, she also said this is emergency authorization, the same thing hydroxychloroquine got. And I think, Chris, you were talking about side effects already in some of the patients in England.
Yeah, allergies.
If you have allergies, so it's just, again, this is a path we're on that we're all trying to be hopeful, but again, emergency authorization is not and it's an emergency because we are in an emergency, right? I mean, in terms of saving lives, but
Fauci seems really optimistic though, and I worship that man. So.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, I'm very, very optimistic. Despite what a buffoon this guy is, there are fantastic possibilities for you to do very well with these vaccines, to get taller, to get younger, to have more friends, to get that.
To not be so overly muscular?
To not be overly muscular. to get that hot chick or guy that you've always wanted, to improve your smile and your breath, to have more bowel movements. It's incredible. I'm very optimistic.
To get rid of waxy buildup?
To get rid of waxy buildup. It now has Retsin, which is great.
Chris had a very hard day yesterday, and I would just like to say you are exactly the right amount of muscular. Carlos called you overly muscular. You have exactly the right number of muscles.
He meant it as a compliment.
A little bit too much.
A little bit.
You're not supposed to be curling weights when you get your Shingrix shot. I wonder why my arm hurts. Sir, relax your arm. I can't. I'm working out constantly.
So you can't stop the bicep curls even for the vaccine. Well, that's why you're sore. Your arm's sore because.
Yeah. Sorry.